You haven't been out anywhere?
No.
Did you go in your garden?
No.
Oh, well, I went out there before it was roasted.
Was it?
Let me tell you now what it is.
Didn't want to go out because I'd never had my shoes on.
Oh, it was roasted.
Yeah, I can't have the sun beating down on my foot with gout.
Hang on. Weather. 26. 26 today. What's that?
Double it.
Yeah.
And I had 30. $82.
82. And it's going to be 14 tonight.
Tonight? Well,
yeah.
Normally of a night in the summer it's like, it drops to about 7, 8.
Well, it's going to be 14.
So it'll still be warm.
And then it's going to be, let's see. Oh, we're getting some nice weather there for the next 10 days. 20's up.
Wow.
23, 24.
Oh.
24.
Oh.
Get the ice creams in. That's hot. I went out there before. 82. Oh,
well, that's how you know. If it's an odd number.
Yeah.
Right? Say it was like 13.
Yeah.
So you double it. Right?
Yeah.
So you got 26, haven't you?
And
you had 30. And because it started off with an odd number.
Yeah.
Right? So you're 26 and 30 is 56. And you knock 2 off.
Knock 2 off, yeah.
On an odd number.
Yeah.
When you start with an odd number. So if it's an even one.
Yeah.
24. 48. Add 30. 78. Roughly.
Happy days.
Because it fluctuates.
It's probably hotter here than in some places abroad right now. So back to football, Terry.
What's that?
What's that? A shake.
Oh, right.
It's actually Slim Fast.
You buy it like that?
No, you make
Mix it.
Make it. Put it in there, nice and cold.
Yeah.
Slim Fast. It replaces a meal.
All right.
And then I have the meal after it. No, I'm only joking.
Full of chocolate.
I'm only joking. So
is this on?
Yeah.
Is
so
it?
Yeah.
Oh, go on then.
Hang on. So how long then have you been supporting Everton?
Before everyone had a colour telly.
How long? What age were you?
About 8, 9.
That young, yeah.
I was in St Mary's. So you leave there when you're 11. So, about 1964.
Wow, that was the Beatles era, wasn't it?
Yeah. And the reason I say 1964 is because West Ham played Preston North End in the cup final. And I remember being in the school on the Monday playing footy on the playground.
After the cup final?
Yeah.
Who did they play?
West Ham played Preston North End.
Who won?
West Ham.
Did they?
Yeah.
1964?
Yeah.
Wow. Did you watch it on the telly?
Vaguely. I don't even think we had a telly then.
We probably never.
I think the rediffusion fella was on his way down with a slot telly.
Yeah.
And someone must have robbed the slot box. It took 50 pence, it was.
Yeah.
To watch the telly.
Yeah.
I think that was still an hour. I don't even think it was 50. Can't remember how much you put in, but it was rediffusion. That was the name of the company.
So it was black and white then, that final?
Yeah.
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 So black and white.
Because
so
the year after, 1965,
yeah,
Liverpool won the FA Cup for the first time ever.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Do you remember who they played?
Leeds. They beat Leeds 2-1.
That when Billy Bremner played?
No.
Norman Hunter?
That
wasn't before them, was it?
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah. They weren't in it then. No, they were still playing, didn't they? Oh no, they could have been. I'm trying to think who played for them. Bremner probably would have been there.
Do you remember going to your first Everton match?
Yeah, it was about 9.
Who took you, my dad?
No, I got the bus.
You went on your own?
No, a few kids.
Mind you, we did things like that
Yeah.
them days, didn't we?
We got on the bus to 44D.
Yeah. At 9.
Yeah.
At 9 years of age.
Yeah, it was a penny on the bus.
But that was a big deal, wasn't it, going there?
Yeah. But you could only get in the boys' pen. I think it was 1 and 6pence to get in. And the boys' pen was in the Gladys Street end.
Yeah.
If you were at the park end looking at Gladys Street, it was on the right.
Yeah.
Like a big cage.
I know where Gladys Street is, because
Yeah.
my mum went to Gladys Street School.
Yeah.
So I know where that is.
Like a cage.
Yeah, I know. I saw the pen at Anfield.
Yeah, so I'm only talking about Everton because I don't know what happened at Liverpool. But every home game when Everton played, they opened the boys' pen. They opened the gates. The gates to the main stands. So everyone who was in the boys' pen.
What towards the end of the match, you mean?
20 minutes before the end,
Yeah.
they opened the gates.
Yeah.
So people were leaving to go and get the bus home. That was the reason why.
Yeah.
But we used to run out the boys' pen, run in the gate and up into the stands. But you'd look for the seat. You'd wait till someone had got off and gone for the bus and you'd just sit in there.
And everyone just go into them seats,
Yeah. Or if there was no seats, you'd just stand up in the aisles. Used to do it all the time.
Yeah. That was a long time ago, that. Long before my time, that.
Yeah.
So, then you became a fan then. When did you start going regular?
I never, because...
Because you played a lot of football, didn't you?
Yeah. But when I was 9... No, I watched in 1962. I remember sitting in here.
Yeah.
Watching the World Cup on the telly. In 1962.
Yeah.
And watching the World Cup matches. Again, they were in black and white.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think anybody had a colour telly proper, like everyone.
Yeah.
Till about 1968.
Yeah.
69.
Or later, yeah.
Even later than that.
Yeah.
Because when a colour telly come out, if you had a black and white one, you go to your mate's house and watch the telly in colour. But
no.
It's
to
weird.
See it in colour when it was black and white must have been amazing.
Well, you didn't know any
different. I only remember it being colour, really.
You didn't know any different, did you? If it was black and white. You didn't...
I mean, like, you know, like if you're watching Wembley and they're walking out all colour at Wembley.
Well, the World Cup final was in black and white.
Oh, yeah, of course, yeah.
So
in 1966 when England won the Cup?
Yeah, it was in black and white.
So that was at Wembley, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So were some of the matches played around the UK?
Yeah, 3 of them were played at Goodison.
Oh, were they?
Yeah.
Did you go to them?
No.
No.
Watched them on the telly.
Yeah.
Trying to think who played at Goodison. Brazil. Hungary. Can't think.
So do you remember England winning the World Cup?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the famous saying?
What? I don't know.
They're all on the pitch. They think it's all over.
And it wasn't.
It is now. Jeff Ayre scored the 4th goal, didn't he?
Oh, right.
In mid-conversation with him.
So what was it like in the country when England won the Cup?
It was like...
was it big celebrations in the street?
Yeah, a bit like the
like
Queen's Jubilee. Yeah.
Was it like that, street parties? And
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm surprised they haven't won anything since.
I'm not.
I have. They think they've had, like Gareth Southgate, they think they've had success getting to a final.
Yeah.
But you've got to win it.
You've got to win, yeah.
You can't get beat on penalties like
Come
they
close
did.
a couple of times in the Euros.
Listen, it's like hitting a crossbar.
I know.
If it doesn't go in, it doesn't count.
I know that, but they've still come close a couple of times, haven't they?
Yeah, but not close enough.
I know. Not
I've
close
heard a few commentators say, I'll give you an instance, when they got to the World Cup semis...
what, 66?
No, 2018.
Yeah.
Right? Played Croatia. And the commentator said, Trippier took a free kick and scored.
Yeah.
And guess what the commentator said?
No idea.
Oh, they've scored too early. What a stupid statement to make. When is it too early to score?
Why did he think it was too early?
Because that was what he said.
I know he said it.
I don't know.
Why on earth would you think it was too early?
He must have been like on probation. You know, like for his job. They've scored too early, that's what he said. And I went, oh no. And they
so
got
how
beat.
did they get on that?
They got beat.
They got beat.
By Croatia.
Should have gone and scored later.
Yeah. Should have done, shouldn't they?
Oh, they say
you can't score too early. And it's like these managers who say,
I always think,
when we go out and play, contain them for the first 15, 20
I always
minutes.
think it's better to score early.
It's better to score at any time.
Well, I'm saying I would, like, if I were a team, I'd want that team to score early in that first half.
Well, over the last
like
week,
you said the other day when we were talking, you said about the psychology of it.
Yeah.
Psychological, isn't it?
Yeah. It's all psychological.
And when you're winning,
yeah,
there's more chance of you scoring again than the others catching you, isn't there? Because you really, you just fired up. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but
we scored an early goal, sitting back. I hate the way they sit back.
Everton used to do that years ago. England used to do it.
Yeah.
Sit back and then all the troops would come from the opposition.
Can you imagine the likes of Bill Shankly saying, sit back, lads.
For 20 minutes.
Sit back.
That's what they used to tell them.
And you four, my four best players, you're not playing.
You're not playing.
Till next week.
I'm putting these in to sit back.
It's mad, isn't it? I don't understand that, why they do that. I mean, if you're playing a game and you've got a squad, you put your best players out, don't you? They saved them now.
Yeah.
They saved them for other games and
for the next games.
Yeah, but then they get knocked out of that one.
I know. That's the chance you take.
It's mad, isn't it? No, you play them. So yeah, the World Cup, what's it going to take for them to win the next World Cup? What?
Referees with no whistle. Oh, get on with it. Stop it.
I've got a cough.
Get on with it. He just ripped the shirt off me. It doesn't matter. You get another one off them at half time.
Oh, God.
I'll tell you what.
So, in other words, no chance.
No chance.
Oh, my God. I'm going to have some coffee. I haven't coughed since you come.
Don't blame me.
Oh, blame me.
I'm only the piano player.
Oh, my God. I was, the other day when we